Arthur Joseph Rafael, more widely known as AJ Rafael, has built a career that blends music, performance, and social influence, all while staying deeply connected to his Filipino-American heritage and online community. Born on March 12, 1989, in Moreno Valley, California, to Filipino parents Arturo Rafael and Shirley Rafael, AJ grew up in a household where music was ever present. His father, a pianist and choir director, instilled in him a foundation for music from a very young age, even though he hoped AJ and his siblings would not follow music as a career because of its financial uncertainties. Despite his father's reservations, AJ began piano lessons at 4 or 5 years old and grew up singing karaoke with his family. After his father's death in 1999, AJ took on the role of pianist at their church, further deepening his passion for music. AJ was surrounded by creativity from his youth. He performed in musicals throughout middle school, high school, and community college, appearing in productions like Bugsy Malone Jr., Starmites, and Urinetown. His formal path in music was solidified when he attended Berklee College of Music, graduating in 2010 with a degree in songwriting. He credits several Berklee professors for shaping his craft, which would later carry into his professional career. Rafael's rise began in the early 2000s during the explosion of social media platforms. In 2003, at just 14, he opened a MySpace account and uploaded his first original song, How's San Diego Polly, which he had written for a girl he had met online. Since MySpace did not yet support music uploads the way YouTube later would, he cleverly coded his own pages with JavaScript and HTML to allow listeners to hear his songs. A video of him performing a medley of Meg and Dia songs brought him wider attention when the band itself promoted his performance, leading to tens of thousands of views. AJ's presence at Filipino community festivals in San Diego added to his growing reputation. In 2005, he briefly appeared on American Idol Season 4, but was eliminated. Not long after, he embraced YouTube, where in 2006 he posted his first video, a medley of Meg and Dia songs. He began uploading both covers and originals, connecting deeply with fans by sharing his daily life and creative process. This intimacy became a signature of AJ's online presence. By 2008, he had become a YouTube partner, allowing him to earn income through advertisements. His music career flourished as he gained a strong following, his earnings reaching into the low six figures at his peak. By 2010, he had posted more than 150 videos, generating over 80 million views and ranking among the 50 most subscribed music channels. AJ's early music leaned towards sweet pop ballads, performed on ukulele, piano, or guitar. His clear vocals and sincere lyrics resonated with a generation of online listeners. In 2009, his band competed in Collaboration Acoustic 3, a competition highlighting Asian American talent, though they did not win. Yet AJ's drive was clear. His blend of openness, accessibility, and artistry had already built him a strong fan base. In 2010, AJ released his first extended play, Juicebox, and toured the U.S. and the Philippines to perform his music live. A year later, he formed the AJ Rafael Band and gained further recognition when his work appeared on Billboard's Uncharted chart. Using Kickstarter, he raised more than $11,000, well above his $6,000 goal, to record his debut album, Red Roses, released in June 2011. The album included 11 original songs rooted in his personal experiences, including We Could Happen and When We Say, both of which became fan favorites. The album performed well commercially, climbing to number 7 on iTunes' Top Pop Albums chart and reaching number 13 on Billboard's Heatseekers chart. AJ toured Southeast Asia and Australia in 2012, where audiences, especially in the Philippines, welcomed him enthusiastically. Reviewers described him as charming and heartfelt, able to balance catchy pop rock beats with emotional sincerity. While he dreamed of expanding his album into a musical film with Dante Bosco and Kinetic Films, plans were put on hold after Typhoon Haiyan devastated the Philippines. Still, AJ's momentum was strong. He collaborated with various creators, joined maker studios, and was considered for Grammy nominations, though he ultimately didn't receive them. By 2014, however, AJ hit a turning point. Despite having hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, he found it difficult to fill seats at his concerts. The disconnect between online popularity and live ticket sales was disheartening. In June of that year, he announced an indefinite hiatus from live shows, citing financial and personal reasons. His final performance before the break was in Guam, where he delivered a mix of his own songs and Disney medleys to glowing reviews. Though he stepped away from touring, AJ remained active in creative projects. He launched a Disney-inspired clothing line, Bounded, and signed with Disney Digital Network in 2016. He performed at VidCon, continued creating YouTube content, and expanded into musical theater, performing in productions like Spring Awakening, Tarzan, and Mamma Mia. His versatility as a performer demonstrated his ability to cross between music and stage acting. In 2018, inspired by the success of Crazy Rich Asians, AJ founded Crazy Talented Asians, a live variety show highlighting Asian performers in the arts. The show quickly became a platform for representation and celebration, hosted in Hollywood before moving to the David Henry Hwang Theater. Even during the COVID-19 pandemic, the show adapted to virtual formats. It was during this period that AJ and his partner, Alyssa Navarro, went viral for their impromptu duet of Reflection from Mulan, performed from their home in quarantine. The video drew over 10 million views and reintroduced AJ to a broader audience. That same year, AJ released Waking Up Sucks Sometimes, his first original music since 2014, signaling a return to his songwriting roots. His subscriber count continued to rise, surpassing 1 million by the end of 2020, and he was awarded YouTube's Gold Creator Award. AJ's career has always been intertwined with activism and charity. Since 2006, he has been deeply involved with autism awareness, inspired by his nephew's diagnosis. Through his annual Music Speaks concerts and other fundraisers, he has raised thousands of dollars for Autism Speaks and related causes. He has also participated in broader advocacy, speaking out against anti-Asian racism during the COVID-19 pandemic and lending his voice to the Black Lives Matter movement. He has consistently urged his Filipino-American community to confront issues like colorism and anti-blackness. Beyond music and activism, AJ's personal life has been equally rich. He grew up with 3 sisters, Justine, Jasmine, and Aileen, and later gained stepbrothers when his mother remarried in 2020. In 2016, he began dating Alyssa Navarro, with whom he shared a deep love of music. Their relationship blossomed into creative collaborations, and in December 2020, AJ proposed to her at the end of a Crazy Talented Asians show. They married in August 2022, with Dante Bosco officiating. The couple now shares a home with their dogs, Kitschy and Bean, while continuing to perform together. Throughout his journey, AJ Rafael has remained a figure who embodies resilience, creativity, and representation. From coding his own MySpace pages as a teenager to becoming a YouTube pioneer, from struggling with the realities of the music industry to finding renewed purpose in community-focused art, AJ has consistently shown an ability to adapt and inspire. His career is a testament to the power of authenticity, the strength of digital platforms in shaping new kinds of artists, and the importance of representation for Asian Americans in the arts. In conclusion, AJ Rafael has an estimated net worth of $8 million, which he accumulated it from his music career, social media, especially on YouTube and TikTok. And with that, thanks for watching, share with friends, and please subscribe for more videos.